Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Hacker Associate. In this section, we will be going to focus on iOS penetration testing lab setup. In our last video, we have discussed about Android penetration testing lab setup. So if you are interested, in iOS application exploitation, then this video is basically for you. And now question here, like how we can set up a lab specifically for iOS app exploitation, and I'm going to give you advice. Okay, now it's completely depend upon you, like you can take it or you can leave it. Okay, but I want to save your money, okay, when it come to the iOS lab setup. So generally when we talk about iOS penetration testing, always one application come in our mind, that is called Corellium, right? So let's discuss on the same part. For example, let's say suppose I want to perform a iOS application penetration test, then I'll basically go to the Corellium, right? This is basically um, the website basically will be using for a virtual hardware, just like you have Android Studio, like you have Genymotion, same way for iOS we have Corellium, right? So in this section you can see clearly, like this is basically virtual hardware. You can also request for a trial, but the problem here, when you see the pricing, you can see clearly it is $800 per month. This is very costly, by the way. Okay, I'm talking about individual perspective. Okay, for example, let's say if you're working in organization, company is paying you, you can go ahead and you can basically go with the professional version. But I'm talking about individual who want to learn iOS penetration testing, Android penetration testing, and they don't have budget, look around like $800 per month. Even this is very costly, right? So in this section, what we will do, so I'm going to talk exactly on the same. So this is basically the biggest problem, okay, nowadays. Okay, like we don't have a proper environment for penetration testing, and you can simple count it. For example, let's say if you pay here 2 3 month, almost, okay, 2400 USD around, right? 800 into 3, you can count exactly around 2400 USD. So in this particular price you will get, okay, your new phone plus your laptop, everything, okay, like you can easily get it. I'm talking about refurbished part, right? So the solution here is better, okay, you can purchase a Mac laptop, because without Mac, okay, like very difficult to perform a iOS application assessment. Okay, so first we need a Mac system. It can be anything, it can be iMac, it can be your MacBook, maybe any other machine. Okay, like we need a Mac OS, or you can also use, okay, like there are a lot of virtual hardwares are available there. You can basically install Mac inside that, and okay, you can directly play with this. We need a Mac operating system. This is our first requirement. The second requirement here is you require the phone. So you can see clearly this is the phone, this is the real phone, and you don't require any emulator. Directly you can basically perform pen test specifically on the real phone rather than go to the virtual hardware. So this phone, okay, like even you can see the iOS basically operating system we require, right? So if you basically check the cost of this particular phone, okay, it will become around 80,000 90,000 in Indian price. But I'm not telling, okay, you can purchase this one. I'm telling go with the refurbished one. Okay, purchase the refurbished one, you will get easily in 30,000 40,000. And if you count, okay, $800 per month, it will be very easy solution, right? So take a refurbished laptop, take a refurbished phone, and you can get started. You don't require any other thing apart from this. Okay, so you can see this is my live phone, and what you need to do is, in Mac there is an inbuilt application called QuickTime. I need to check what exactly is the name. This is the basically application called QuickTime. You can go to the QuickTime application just like this, and if you just go here, I'll show you. See, this is the QuickTime application, and there is a button here, okay, in this section. So let me just go here, service file. You can see it clearly. There's an option called new movie recording. So what you need to do is you can take a phone like this. See, now it's basically removed. I'm going to connecting the phone exactly like that, and I need to just simple select this part called new movie recording. So when I simple open my lock, and you will shortly see this part. So here it is, right? So exactly what you need to do is you can simply take a phone, connect it, go to the QuickTime and simple select this option called new movie recording, and you are done, okay, with your iPhone. So if you see here, okay, like a lot of applications are there, and this is a live application, and I can use basically Frida, another application, okay, in order to perform a penetration test specifically on iOS application. So there are a lot of ways, okay, like you can perform a penetration test, but this video is specifically for lab setup, so we are exactly focusing on lab area, right? So this, you can see, I can easily work with this particular live phone. Plus, if I install Frida and other objection, other tools, okay, I can start penetration test specifically on iOS application, right? So this is the thing. And if you want to understand more about it, like, you can check this particular program called offensive mobile penetration testing, okay, powered by Hacker Associate. Check out this particular program. We basically focus on both the area, Android as well as iOS, and we'll focus on live application exploitation. That's all for this particular video. I hope this video is informative for you. Thank you for watching and have a great day. See you soon in the next episode.